Now that we've successfully uploaded and prepared our training dataset, we can move on to training our model. Go to the Pancake menu and select Vertex AI. Scroll down to the Data section and choose Datasets. Now drill down on the CAB/FAIR dataset and we can configure and kick off our training run. We have a couple of training methods to choose from. The first one is custom, which requires you to create your own training container, i.e. write code, which is what we're trying to avoid in the first place. The second one is AutoML on Vertex AI pipelines. This method provides you with more flexibility and control over the entire process. But as always, the additional flexibility and control comes at the cost of increased configuration complexity. And finally, just plain vanilla AutoML, which does not require any coding, is the least complex to configure, and is ideal for quick prototyping and training. We're going to use plain vanilla AutoML to train our model. Click on the Train New Model button and select Other from the drop-down menu. This will walk us through configuring our model training. Choose a training objective of regression. Leave the default training method of AutoML selected and click on Continue. Next, we're prompted for model details. Let's provide a description of CAB/FAIR model and choose a target column or value we're trying to predict of FAIR. Then click on Continue. The Join Feature Store step allows you to augment your training data by joining it with other datasets, similar to a SQL join. Since our training data is pretty comprehensive, we'll skip this option and click on Continue. Next, we make AutoML's life a bit easier by sharing some insights on what data it should focus on during training. We do this by identifying columns it can ignore during model training. The last bit of information we need to provide to AutoML is on pricing. While AutoML allows you to train an ML model without writing any code, it can be a bit expensive. Training budgets are expressed in node hours, and at the time I put this tutorial together, a node hour cost around $21. There are several factors that determine how many node hours you'll need to train your model, and I'm not going to dive into the details here. For a CAB/FAIR model, 1 node hour of training should be sufficient. In general, just keep in mind that if AutoML determines your training budget is too low, you'll get an error indicating this and your training will not start. If there are any errors in the training process, you will not be charged, and it's always a good idea to enable early stopping. To kick off our model training, enter 1 node hour for the budget and click on the Start Training button. Now just come back in an hour and we'll deploy our model and start serving predictions.